Glory to Jesus Christ. This is Father Vladimir, and I welcome you to one of the in-between episodes of our cooking show. And today I'm gonna teach you how to fry an egg. Kidding aside, I will fry an egg at the end of this episode, but I would like to talk to you about something, or actually some utensils that I use in the kitchen around the house. And those of you who know me know that I absolutely love cast iron skillet. So whether you have a well-seasoned cast iron skillet like this, or the one that is rotting somewhere in your basement or attic like this, you have really good treasure sitting in your house. And these skillets are so good, and I use it instead of a non-stick pan. And often people, when I talk to people about of course this is the one that I use all the time because this one is rusty, it actually has to be cleaned. But this is the one that I use all the time, and the cast iron skillet actually has this little coat of the carbon that becomes kind of like, and gives it a non-stick quality to it. So today I'm gonna show you how to fry an egg. And the reason I'm gonna show you how to fry an egg in a cast iron skillet is to prove to you and to some people who question me whether or not it's truly non-stick. And I will show you how, on the example of frying an egg, how good and this non-stick quality is as far as, you know, the cast iron skillet goes. But it's a different kind of a non-stick. It's not the kind of the Teflon that you can literally put without any grease or oil and cook and it won't stick. This is a little bit different. You need a little bit of oil or some sort of grease, but it's an excellent vessel to cook not only eggs, but when you need to sear a piece of meat, when you cook a steak, or perhaps you cook a burger and you need that nice sear on the top of your meat. The cast iron is the way to go. So enough talking, let's see how good is the non-stick quality of cast iron is. So one thing to remember when cooking with a cast iron skillet, you need to heat it up before you place anything, whether you're placing eggs, piece of meat, whatever you use to cook it. In order for it not to stick and have that quality, you have to heat it up for a few minutes before placing anything into it. So now I had this skillet on a medium to high heat for about 2 minutes. And as I mentioned before, you do need a little bit of grease, and you know, we usually when we fry our eggs, we use this coconut oil, and I actually noticed that it's a really good oil to treat and maintain this pan as well. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of coconut oil in the middle. Really don't need that much. This is all I need. I'm gonna put it in the middle of my and you see how it's melting. You can see that it's already the pan is really hot and it's ready to be used. So I'm just gonna spread this oil, and it's really getting to the point it's ready for the egg to be fried and to be demonstrated for us the quality of the non-stick. So just crack an egg in the middle, and you see it starts sizzling and frying nicely. And usually, you know, for the egg like this, you need to leave it for a minute or two. And I'm just gonna, for the sake of it, I'm gonna set a minute on the timer. And as you can see, the egg is frying, but it's not really sticking to the pan. So there's your proof. But when I flip it, you will see it probably will demonstrate much better when I flip the egg that it is indeed a non-stick pan. So we're gonna wait about 30 seconds for this to happen, and actually I probably don't need to wait that long, but I can probably go ahead and flip this egg. Good thing about this pan that you can use utensil like this. You know, on the Teflon pans you cannot use, you have to use special utensils, but with the cast iron skillet you can use any utensils you want. And you can see that the egg is perfectly fried and yet nothing stuck to this pan. So we're gonna I'm gonna just turn this off. I'm gonna move it to the side, and we're gonna finish this video just in a second. So I hope you enjoyed this little episode, and I really would like to encourage you, if you have perhaps even a skillet that has been sitting and rotting and rusting somewhere in the basement, to pick it up. And I will show you in the future videos, I will show you how to clean a skillet that hasn't been used for a long time, or perhaps even the skillet that been used, and over the time there are certain parts of the skillet that carbon tends to build up, and I will tell you how you can clean and re-season your cast iron skillet. But if you have one, remember you have a great treasure, because once you try to use it, I can guarantee you won't ever go back to the Teflon non-stick pans. Maybe on occasions, but you will just love the cast iron skillet. And if you don't have a cast iron skillet, just go below the video, and on our website we will have some links for you where you can purchase from Amazon cast iron skillets. However, if you live in the town and you see garage sales, you probably can get a good buy for $5 for a skillet like this, instead of paying perhaps $35 in the store. So whatever the case might be, I hope that after watching this video because I will publish more videos about the cast iron skillets. I hope that after watching these videos you will begin to use these wonderful cast iron skillets.